Kumasi Santo Kotoko player a friend no Johnson Oponzu. According to information that Matibi say a branch and a company happy that Kumasi Santo Kotoko Amfananka or more and so Confederation Cup registered players now. And it's something that Omonia happy and they are not okay, and probably they want to terminate contract. I don't know why Michael's developer contract termination, Johnson upon super contract termination. Now, sometimes in 70 and in recent times, I've decided not to go hard and say certain things. Not because of Obia, but because of normal beer. I realized and I've decided not to do it again. Because normal beer clearly mentioned Antino Biase. Mentioned Antino Biase. But I'll can't see here and then it's like, oh, agenda be and it be. And I say you are against Obi. That is how the whole thing no I net here. A dientina Johnson upon Zunka Kotoko squad of the Africa. The dientina won't count. I ask this question because some of the players that Kotoko signed almost this season, many now more Ghana Premier League, no money starters wo mu team no omo ba be bomber a man for sure mpanin for sure mo training ground before they sign them. Apart from Aziz or buy direct because no abo betim amakoto company for hu na set abo amakoto company for hu Francis Akwa no abo amakoto company for hu Zakaria Fuseni the same thing. Hubert Joe no abo amakotoko hu Lord Hilary Adabo no abo amakotoko hu ntu do opahwem Joseph Amo no abo amakotoko so ayde atimi hu any other players are now mabo amakotoko company for na hu apart from one Donzo be bomb mo before they sign Donzo be bomb mo sign no before they sign him Shaibo Ubaka no ekotoko brightest spot mo Gaka top 4 na disastrous no obe bomba Kotoko no because they say out he will be more Kawela will be more into obe bomba Kotoko no where they were convinced almost signing no and he's been playing so what I say but Johnson oppose no one man may trials no buy na Kotoko no pen for signing no. Madam nim that year no team no abopa ntia Kotoko company for no dinner so because already an eba Fred say you say Johnson upon to be medicals or Kotoko take it so because nya Kotoko for na or more medicals they go to Convanochi so obi medicals are Kotoko na be medicals and so Johnson upon to one may trials so that should tell you that he is a player that whoever recommended him no knew say he's a good player. So he can play, he can help us and do Kotoko. Me who me first red flag. Our money has him. Wa mobi players wa mobile na pressure wo game nim no Kotoko. Ne has of President Cup wa mobi. And I started asking questions. Say, if a player in Air Johnson Opongusu, be yet training with the Masters and Kotoko the whole week. Na Pitami do wakwa. I was under 20 as a then camp. Now free camp no be rock to continue be decide the game out na bench nya be more question marks was signing no. I said it. But oko kan say no bebre a na kwa koye nsem bi as e wo de bibia na obeka you say na you complain by say en fa me ho o park do person wo ka bi aka fa me ho men feel but I no so nkyere say me hu ade na me nka ho asem me ka ho asem. Ntino on the camp they want to terminate contract no monko But you see, it's something that I don't even want to hear. Say a player in Kotoko's team believes ABR. There are things that end Conway, so he wants to terminate the contract. Like who bondo Kotoko assigning. So I don't even get it. I don't get it. But I don't need to talk of the time. Michael Sefa, per report from Chelsea, also wants contract termination. Johnson Opponents wants contract termination. So who tier now other 5 players and them said they were not registered, part of the registered players for Convention Cup now. I think say is it 3? That's a 3 as I say new players. 5, 3 new players. They are not part of the registered players for Africa. Inus Adams, Joseph Amua, and a branch friend Johnson Opponents. But at the back, Johnson signing was that yes, Boa themselves no Africano, or Boa themselves no Africano. In the African internet experience when you play in Africa, they ain't one can register players now. A question that I'm asking, a question that I'm asking. Johnson Oponzu. Okocha mechiao. Na machia Miami boss na nakwa no United States of America. Machia opani. GD is on where. Mate on catch, but I hope that you are okay and we are fine. So me busa no sense bebre. And I don't know the rules of Kotoko when it comes to or Kasawa Bonting, Udim Komoya interviews near the other. I don't know the rules. But I don't think me kind no be the ma no and so in my update to no me kind the ma say ali for I find players me $10,000 each. I mean corner me you on chero. A branch friend Imam Asho Ahmed Said Zizu. Oma famu $10,000 each. Do you know why? Almost say Oma control to no be war social media so Oma fan omo so omo tua se sika no ma fan omo so omo tua se sika no for team no. And that should tell you that people take particular interest in certain things. You find your she. Oman ye club ne permission. I'm not telling you no Bobo Malin. Oman ye club ne permission. So when they went out there to write on the social media platform now, they don't know. Oman fire. And they are going to pay. They are going to pay $10,000 each. Mahu sa coach Karim do to interview bi na no da me koye ni nkomodi odifa say pamono amese me nene nyade e ho na obi a senior figure, let me put it that way, because as I said me nim no da, but the way he writes is a he, let me is a he, the way he writes mature in a matured way, devoid of insult or making a point clear. So he's a senior figure and he's a matured person. Also, when me nyade say me can't some edify it to him. Now me criticize it too. Then you ever catch them and say that a person that will live a life better than me. So if I've not lived life better, I can't say certain things. But a coach that you busan a question after a win, a Kotoko win in the MTN and the champion of champions, and coaching the team that he says the worst Kotoko can do is to sack him. I'm saying no, many coaching in Yaga say all cancer answer no. Say all cancer, the worst Kotoko can do is to sack him. And if they sack him, they are not sacking him from his hometown in Sawom. We are in a system that may say yen professionalism players no and do level will be organized role. So when you are dealing with them, and you see, I criticize them when it comes to this situation because I know them and I know they know. Karim Zito is a former player. When you coach question left back Achaba. So he's a former player and he's into coaching. So when you make him. So when you say players spend time on phone and later when they fail to perform, they come and blame coaches, blah blah blah. Now we now say you are not talking about Kotoko players, you are talking about players in general. What do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me? I've been visiting teams near their day. Apart from Kotoko, official match day, we are press conference, I am mandatory somewhere. Their players don't talk, their coaches don't talk. Other teams, sometimes you seek the permission from maybe the communication director or a senior figure who is in control of Sardiano, and then you speak or talk to the players. Kotoko out that chance. So that means they take at Sardiano in like they take particular interest because of Sani Manuma we are. That is Blake Kirby. He's a gunner. You saw how Nidiano Koye, because they be not probably of boarding Bob amount for D. A coach currently to a move BID, but he said players spend times on phone, they don't sleep. When they fail to perform, they blame the coaches. Later on, when they do that, they go out with clubbing and they with their girlfriends and other things. But so I expect things to change was an Kotoko. That no man. Madika kase me person penning for this termination contract ne sa Egypt Ali for the normal so ma slash 25% of our player salary no. Thank you be work Kotoko anke ye. Kanan wada mu buy you mu boss say hwan matches to so no win bi. Sa man to ya slash your salary. America catch your Ghanaian players no musica. Ghanaian players no musica. Uno dia grow home agro with you. They don't joke with their monies. So if that happens, and as somebody can say, when I say this, it's not because I think I know better than Obiao. I know they know. That is why I make it true. Maybe they are not taking and I say they are not paying attention. It's the only reason why I'm saying I'm not saying that I make come in answer. I know say they know. So I'm just hitting it. Maybe or more I oversight. Because performances necessarily manumana ekoko koso okumasa sanu Kotoko no kwasem ni nyame anim nie aya sometimes ask him and no one will say a player will be in team B, team C, team D will perform and give results at the money team. Even those teams no more. Their salaries are very little and no pono and ma. You can go like 6 months, 8 months, near Ntiaoka, and no now take it to ano. You can go for a lengthy period. Now see can my, but during those times they perform. Obishia Kotoko and has any other teams that means Branty in Bobo. Immediately, life as a Samomo, they join Kumasa and Kotoko. They enjoy huge sums of money. They enjoy huge bonuses. They enjoy a year free, a year accommodation. Unpia light ben pia water bay. I was told they were feeding them even at the clubhouse in the morning, in the evening. Maybe we are pet and have a tour. Now, what did they say? A man for me, no cruma or more cock bano. Nankano pa or more that time, Mumpia light boom pia water bay. A feed your man no pa. Any a year and you always send combesu. I'm just asking you. Just answer these questions. Why Kotoko player? Answer it. Say what the dime unpia light bill, unpia water bill. Anopa every anopa near you oji winning bonus, oji salary. Do you think say an average Kotoko supporter enjoy no man when you say Kobekasa nke wan pogo wobi? Obesha wo kude no aye adwuma na aye yi ye timuru akura kasa Kotoko na ye boso mo som na som ni yi a unya som na mapa. And former players will testify to that fact. The biame ya na mabo safo jamfidi wo so kwa America hwe na anu adaka ro si obi pe paper dia biese ne hotel aseden wa ya unya onu so mu de coin because wa bo Kotoko na nipa okusi no so stand Kotoko fa na wo hu de wa ya ma Kotoko nti o grante sa ade no Nti se wori sa de crab any business e wo grant o sa no obeje kakra. Say a business no way. Enti no yen kan sam kire Kotoko players no. Enti season never started. We nya wo mo bia pressure, but the kind of performance they've been giving, we won't accept it. And your pressure, and your reality. Every single team that Oboko Kotoko no miano, who said na mo team bi mo na mo miamo no Kotoko bono. Sa na players ni bi no bebo. Immediately you guys join Kumasa no Kotoko no, all of a sudden mo be calm, mo be okay. As a mo ye nonchalant, touch a him fam ho. The team that Obona say, we need twice in a month. Ultimately, we need 3 hours. We are winning bonus grand pound zanka or salary pound zanka. You better what yes, I'm surprised how I players need to me and fat and utilize idea. Yeah, I may you know what I'm telling you, but then I make them. You check how you penny for no. Matter TV say. Uko yen team be team ne dana security ne be kosoro e bia be okay omon check players no on their social media platform. Somebody should be doing that. Yes, somebody should be doing that, because alia yes you betimi aye aye. Yes, it won't say players ni yankwala. Yes, of course, on yankwala. But be I listen to Reverend George Kennedy and the legend of Pukunti. And they said, I dear back to players na pious hardian. Be a player and say, oh, tell me damn passo and I make your phone. What's in your bread? In your bread. They should monitor some manuma we kasa be a course how a number city. They should be monitoring. Nina kamu binayana and performance didn't do that level. If you want to say we are professional clubs, all of these things come to a bell. Yes. So the security that the arms women are tight. But be a players need dano from a so clubhouse one. I'm in support. There should be like a weekly or daily report. The activities of course one there should be reporter will be a yes and I will say it again. In case will be a people I have formed to manage Kotoko day or my bobra chamber so they know better than I do, but probably it be an oversight in tea, and I'm saying this. Because spending on your Ghana spending. Spending a Kotoko spending on and your Ghana spending. Best player Ben the work room Kotoko ni bi. Player Ben on in yem for be antonchen. Kuruma ye kasa number 9 or form will be all things being equal in his element and all that. Number 9. There is none like Kwame Pogu. Not because I'm a Kotoko fan, but all the opa him. See, number 9, the Ghana Premier League, with all, let's be honest, no former. None like Kwame Pogu. How many of the goalkeepers in the Premier League are better than Kamara, if not for the little mistakes away? Kotoko difference or more. Being the right side, the left side, and even the middle. Check it. Shame for that Kotoko cry. Just check. Make friends are Kotoko cry. We bought best. I am make friends who Kuruma bet my baby 3 and walk Kotoko din. So why do they come to Kotoko and they fail to perform? Yem pen na no asem ni BMO. Coach Karen do to Ameya who say or buy no be pay results. You can't for some results in be no be, but this time around no any team I see who something beautiful. Or senior no a possession football, nor the beauty I can't go scoring. So that is what we want to see. And you very mindy who de biarada. You very mindy who de biarada with that. The best I shall be Macau.